I've never met a sparkle that I didn't like and a bully that I did, because being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean, so be kind all the time. So welcome back to another Select a Shade Color Collab video. We always do these once a month and I love doing them. This month we have a little bit of a change up. We had to say goodbye to Andy, Lisa, and Naomi, but you know, we wish them well, and we of course will still continue to support them. Definitely still check out their channels because they are doing amazing things still. But we said goodbye to them, but we welcomed in Kim, so that's exciting. So welcome.
Yay!
So a quick rundown of what this is. Amethyst Winters came up with the idea. Each one of us pick an eyeshadow color, and we all have to use the eyeshadow colors. It has to be on our face. It doesn't have to necessarily be on our eyes. We try and get it on our eyes, but we have to use an eyeshadow. Like, it can't be anything else. And we can't omit any colors, but we can add colors if we need to. So I'm going to quickly show you the colors that everyone chose, and then I will get into creating a look with this lovely color palette. It's actually really pretty. It's a fall themed palette. I'll put this up here. Andrea made a little like a pic collage of all the colors. So the first color I'm going to go into is actually from Kim. She picked Decked Out from the BH Naughty palette. I don't have that palette, but based on the swatch of the picture, it kind of reminded me of Rose Quartz from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. So that's what I'm going to use. So that right there. Then Andrea picked a dark teal from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I don't have that palette, but I actually have like the dupe version of it from, I believe it was Bad Habit Beauty, and I believe the dupe is this one called Free Love, so I'm going to use that. And then Jen picked a pumpkin orange. So I'm going to go into Anastasia Beverly Hills, another palette. I'm going into the Prism palette, and I'm going in to the color Saturn right here. Sorry, it's a little messy. And then Desi picked like a grenishy color, like a grenishy silvery kind of color. And based on the swatch, it reminded me of Peacock from the Pinky Rose Exotic Peacock palette. So I'm going to go with this one right here. And then Teresa picked a matte plum color. So I'm actually going to stick with the Pinky Rose palette, and I'm going to go into Lustful right here. And then last but not least, I decided to go with an aubergine color. So I'm going with the Peachy Queen Amethyst palette. And I think I'm going to go with the color Nobility right here. So this is the color story. Very fall, very pretty. I am excited to do a look with this. So I will be right back, and we will create a look with this beautiful color story. So I'm going to start off with Jen's color, the matte pumpkin orange, and I'm going to put that into my crease area. So I hope you guys are all having a nice start to your week. I guess I am so far. This is my favorite time of year coming up, fall. Also, it's like the best is because it's like spooky season, and we all know how I feel about spooky stuff. So I'm excited. My brother's birthday is actually coming up, and him and his husband are going to Salem, Massachusetts, which is a place I love to visit. It's about 4 hours away from me, and they're actually staying in the Hawthorne Hotel, which is one of the most haunted hotels in the country. So I'm so excited. I told him he has to give me like a first-hand account if anything happens. I told him to take random pictures. I want to know. I don't know if I could stay in a haunted hotel. When they booked it, they really didn't know. It doesn't bother him too much. Because I don't think every room was haunted. I think there's just certain rooms, and I think the hotel itself has like a haunted like history. I don't know if I could do it because I might get a little nervous because paranormal things are just kind of drawn to me anyway, so yeah. This might be a little dark, but there wasn't really like a brow bone highlight color, so I'm actually going to go into Kim's color, which was the Rose Quartz that I picked from the Sultry palette, and I'm going to put that up in my brow bone. I always go between saying Anastasia Beverly Hills and Anastasia Beverly Hills because I'm stupid. Remember like a few years ago when it was like ABH heyday, like it was just everything was about ABH. That was so much fun. I can't even remember now the last time I actually bought an ABH palette. I mean, some have been like really pretty, but like, I don't know, I haven't really like been like, oh my god, I need to get that one, you know? Where like back in the day I was like, oh my god, that's beautiful. So now I'm going to go into the color that Andrea picked, which is the dark teal from the Subculture palette, and I'm using mine from the dupe palette, the Retro Love from Bad Habit. And I'm going to put that on the outer portion of my, like the outer V of my eye. Hoping not to get too much fallout, but we'll see. Now I'm going into the greenish color that Jessie picked, and I'm using the color Peacock from the Pinky Rose palette, and I'm actually going to apply that right over where I just put the dark teal, but I'm just going to bring it up to like the top of my mobile lid. I'm not going to bring it any higher. I'm going to pull it in a little bit as well. I did actually spritz the brush slightly. So I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into the color that I picked, which was Nobility from the Peachy Queen Amethyst palette. I picked like an aubergine, so I felt like this kind of matched it. So now I'm just going to go into the inner part of my mobile lid. So like that. So the last color I have left is Teresa's Matte Purple or Matte Plum. So I'm going to go in on my lower lash line with that color. And I picked the color Lustful from the Exotic Peacock palette from Pinky Rose. I'm sorry, Teresa, this might be actually a little bit brighter than you were thinking. So this is my finished look right here. I don't mind how it came out. I think it's kind of cute. I know the side came out a little muddy there, but that color I always found kind of hard to use. I don't know if in the Subculture palette itself it's hard to use or if it's just in the dupe that it's hard to use. But I think that the colors actually went really nice together. I love the fall theme, so I thought it was really, really pretty. As always, I have so much fun doing these videos. So as you'll see in the title of this video, there's a hashtag called Select a Shade. If you click that hashtag, it'll bring up everyone's videos who participated in this collab. So it's a very easy way for you to watch everyone's videos, and I suggest that you do because they are awesome, awesome people, and you will not be disappointed. So anyway, my Celestial Cupcakes, that is it for this video. So if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really, really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. I get it. I know I'm not one of the cool kids, but that's okay. I still thank you so much for stopping by and spending this minute with me. I really, really appreciate it. I will still send you tons of happy thoughts and positive vibes your way just for stopping by, so thank you. As always, I will have everything that I'm wearing on my face, as well as my Twitter and Instagram handles listed below in case you'd like to follow me there. I post pictures of looks that I did not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable, but of course we are all biased when it comes to our fur babies, but oh well. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye!